A former employee is suing the city of Chattanooga, claiming she experienced a hostile work environment and says she believes she was discriminated against based on her gender.
Riley Nagel spoke with a representative from the city and the woman who made the allegations. Riley?
Greg, Cindy, the former employee, Gina Franks, says she loved working for the city, but says when she started in 2018, she noticed a lack of camaraderie and felt the women in the office were not being respected. The city says they're committed to making a great work environment and admit they still have room for improvement.
There wasn't teamwork there, you know, it was more of an us versus them type situation.
Gina Franks worked in data entry for the city for 4 years, but resigned in March. She says she felt forced to quit, believing management was upset with her for complaining to certain supervisors and not following chain of command.
If you had an issue, it was more of basically suck it up and deal with it.
Franks says the main problem started when her request for flex time was denied in spring of 2022. Similar to paid time off, Franks requested the flex time to go to college and work full-time for the city at the same time. This is when Franks says she reached out to another superior, Thomas Hudka, asking for help.
But when I asked him for help, he automatically said I was lying, or insinuated I was lying. And why would I ask him for help after that?
Franks says she resigned shortly after and filed a lawsuit against the city, claiming Hudka, among others, created a hostile work environment.
But when he would talk to women, he talked down to us.
Hudka resigned on October 3rd and tells us it was for personal family reasons. Our open records request found 3 internal investigations on Hudka in 4 months on complaints of unprofessional behavior, abusive conduct, and creating a hostile work environment.
We've actually trained every supervisor and above over the past few months, which is about 500 people.
City Chief Operating Officer Ryan Ewalt says he cannot talk about the lawsuit or specific employees, but adds the city is working to improve the work environment.
We've seen 7 out of 10 people are satisfied with working at the city of Chattanooga. But we also know we have some areas to lean into and get better.
Franks says she hopes the lawsuit will shed light on the situation.
And hopefully this will, make the people who work there want to change.
Right now, there is no investigation being conducted on the city. And as for the allegations, Franks says she plans to move forward with the suit. Live in studio, I'm Riley Nagel, Local 3 News.